Hello, hello. Good afternoon, and welcome to the afternoon cuppa. Oh, what a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful time to spend together here in the afternoons on Sundays. So let me get this shared out. See who all's going to want to come in and be a part of it today. Afternoons on Sunday, we give angel messages. So if you're ready, come on in and receive. That's what this is all about, is you receiving. We share it on Facebook. I see some of you are finding the live, so when you come in, say hello, so I'll know to put your name down and get a message for you. Get paper ready so I can write names. Hello, Darlene. Thank you for being here. I'm just getting this shared out so people can find it. Beautiful music that you're listening to is a hangpan drum and just wonderful energy. So I have your name written down, Darlene, to receive a message. And let's first go into our heart. I always like to connect in to my higher self and have you connect with your higher self. So place your hand on your heart center and just breathe in. Breathe in love. Breathe in peace. Go into the stillness and the quietness. Follow the energy of the drumming. And release. Add in some love into your heart. Bring in the beautiful energy of love and let it flow. Doesn't that feel good? All right. So I don't see anybody else that has joined us. So Darlene, I'm just going to start off with finding a card for you. And let's turn the music down some. There we go. All right. So Darlene, I feel a pony card for you. I have this wonderful deck that was gifted to me a couple of years ago. And I love using it on Sundays. So let me get it out here and see what message there is for you today. And how is your weather up there? I'm sure you're a lot colder than what I am here in Tennessee. We've been in the 30s for the last couple of days. We actually had a few snow flurries yesterday, but they didn't stick. They were just visiting with us. All right, so I have your card, Darlene. And it is, oh, hi, Erica. Your card is the power of perseverance. The power of perseverance. I'm going to write down Erica's name before I forget that she was the next one in line. Break through to the other side takes perseverance, a galloping rhythm of muscle, sweat, and determination, grounded by a steady focus on your destination. If you feel your path begin to sway, anchor back to your course, keeping sight on that place where your heart is drawn. Engage your inner engines and feel the power that builds within. The more you feed this power, the more the momentum gains. Feed the power through connections, right people, right action, and positive thinking. Open your mind to the possibilities and let colors add new dimensions unthought of before. Feel the momentum take you into a full on gallop. For this is your ride. You only need to set in place the actions and plans to manifest it. Engage the power within. So it's letting you know to go inside because that's where your power is. That's where your personal power, you have the choices, you have the decisions, and it's up to you to make them. But gaining that insight from your spirit guides, from those who can help you to really lead you into the very best choices for you and for your higher good. So thank you, Darlene, for being here today, and blessings to you on this day and every day going forward. So we've had some people join in, and Darlene, I hope that message resonated with you in your 28-degree weather, but you know how to stay warm. I'm so happy to hear that. All right, so Erica is next up, and then we have Andrea. Good afternoon, Andrea Gregg. Thank you for being here, sweet one. And we have Lynn Marie. Good afternoon, Lynn. And who else came in? Auntie Jean. Ooh, hello, Jean Lorio. Okay, so we've got a bit of work to do here. Let me get Erica a message and see where we go from there. So, Erica, what is calling to you? I believe it's an angel message. I'm just seeing which one. And Erica, even as I'm picking up this card deck, I see angels. I'm seeing Ariel with you, especially. Ariel is very present with you. I don't know if you can just reach out and touch her and ask her what's going on, because she is so good at helping you to connecting with earth energy, connecting with animals. Yeah, she's lifting you for some reason. She's just like holding you like a baby and lifting you up. So she's trying to pull your vibration upward. So let's see what the angel message says for you. Let your past go. The burden of carrying your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So, Erica, that is an absolutely perfect message for you. Let your past go. And what happens when we do that, we find freedom. So, this is your roadmap to freedom. Setting down all of the events doesn't mean that they're going to change. They're still going to have happened, but your energy field will become more clear, and you'll be able to rise up higher and higher, which is what Ariel's trying to get you to do anyway. Just lifting you like you're a baby, and feel it. Go into the feeling of being lifted, of being cared for, that other people are surrounding you with love and light, and you are just so protected. So letting go of the past so you can lift higher into your future. I love that. And who did I see come in? Our Pritchetta. Oh, absolutely, Andrew. It is a good message for all of us. It is, it is. And we got Puchetta and Puchir with us. So who was up? Andrea Gregg. Beautiful Andrea. Let's see what message the angels want to give to you today. I feel so much love when I tune into your energy field. It's just beaming with love. And I feel like it's a pony card that they want to speak with you. So let me grab that deck. Ponies are like just ready to play today. I see them like at a fence line, and they're all just like looking like, pick me, pick me. So they all want to come out and play. I love that. All right, so yours is follow your star. Shining brightly above you, a star aligns brightly to your path and your purpose. If you take in the wholeness of the twinkling lights against the dark backdrop, that single star will, in right time, present itself to you as yours. Sit in quiet peacefulness until the glowing brilliance of that one star, your star, calls to you. Ponder the question why it has chosen you. Is it perhaps its location? Is it perhaps its color or its brilliance? Or perhaps it just has a special message to deliver that is only yours. Just live in the question and see what comes forth. Know this star is there for you to turn to for guidance and growth. It knows of your path and your purpose and can help you connect and reconnect as often as need be, for it is your star. I think we all have a star that we connect to. They call to us. There have been many times I'll be watching the night sky because I love to do that. And I just feel one of those beautiful energies up there. I feel them drawing me in and calling to me. And I believe that we all have a little stardust in us. So we have connection with different stars and different planets, different places in the universe. So you have a star that wants to guide you and to lead you and to help you find that exact path and purpose. And I know that a lot of your path is all about choosing the right decisions, making right decisions for you that will honor your purpose for being here. So let the star guide you and let love be what really shows you the light as you are being guided. So much love to you, Andrea. And I love what Erica said. Andrea Gregg, you are a beautiful star. You certainly are. And I hope that you can see that in yourself because we see it in you. And thank you. Thank you for being a beautiful part of this family. All right, I'm going to Lynn Marie. I don't think we had Donna join us. Hi, Donna. Oh, beautiful of you to come in today. All right, so let's get Lynn Marie's message. Lynn, I'm getting an angel message for you. So let me grab the angel deck. And for Chad, I'm just reading your message. Okay, so I think, isn't that Prachir's birthday, Prachetta? Is it your birthday in December? You and, is it Karen that share the same birthday? There's somebody you have the same birthday with in our beautiful family. Leo, hi, darling. I think it is your birthday, Prachetta. Now that I think about it, I think Pracheers is closer to my birthday, and your birthday is tomorrow. All right, so for Lynn Marie, let's see what the angels have to say. I feel a sneeze coming on, so give me a minute. Okay, maybe not. All right, your message is direction. There's your card. Direction. The angels will help remove indecision so you know what to do and feel supported. Anytime that we have decisions and choices to make and we're not quite clear on which way to go, they always step in. They always tell us east, west, north, or south. But in my case, and it feels like in your case, they're going to tell you left, right, or up or down, or yes or no. It feels like a yes or no. So whenever you're deciding on something and it's a really tough decision, just ask for a yes or no. And yet we can use our bodies just like a pendulum to help guide us and to help us to understand what the answer is more clearly. So if you ask the question in a yes or no way, and you just sit with it and you sit very still and focus on that, your body is going to move. This is called the sway. And so find what your yes or your no answer is by asking something you already know and allowing your body to move in that direction. And that's your yes. And if you really want to test it more, you can ask a question that's false and see how your body responds. So they're wanting you to find more guidance and to ask more questions. So when you ask the question, then wait for the answer because it will come. They will help guide you. And that's what they want right now is for you to listen to the direction so that they can lead you in that path that's the right path for you. And you are supported. You're very supported. We love you so much. And Prachetta says, yes, it's your birthday on the 23rd, just the same as our Karen Palmer, who will be celebrating her birthday tomorrow. Thank you, Prachetta. And I am up to Jean Loriot. Hi, Charlie. I've written your name down. Kathy Hand came in, so let me get your name written. Catherine Kovacs. All right, so y'all know how I do this. I write them down in the order that you enter into the live, and that's when I will get you your card, is when it comes to your time. All right, now I'm up to our Auntie Jean Loriot. And Lynn says, that's amazing, and thank you. It was perfect. Awesome. Oh, Brandy, I see you there. Let's put you in. Came in before Catherine. So put it right there. Okay, Auntie Jean Loriot. Pony card. I hear it loud and clear. There's a pony card waiting for you. Let's see which one it is. You got caught in cookie baking. Oh, I love it, Kathy. I'm so glad that you were able to join in. Let's see. You got sugar all over your phone. I was wondering what the sugar was, so I had to go find your message. Well, you're just so sweet. You don't even need sugar in those cookies. Thank you for being here. Okay, Auntie Jean Loriot. What does Jean need to know for her best and highest good for guidance in her life right now? All right, we have Rhapsody. Rhapsody is your pony card, Jean Loriot. Standing in the deep blue pools of night, the lone horse awaits dawn's light. Only another minute till the sky turns bright. Open your eyes to the world around you, for there are more layers to see. Look beyond the visions at the surface. Tune into deeper energy. Feel the pulsations and messages resounding. See beyond the leaves of each tree. Tune up your awareness to that of a horse, and deeper understanding will be. For this is the gift, the wisdom of horses. So alert, so aware, so knowing. Commit to adapt this way of being and all the layers to see. Auntie Jean, I know that you have been opening up more to dimensions, more to seeing beyond what the physical eye is reflecting to your brain. So this perfect message for you is to keep digging, keep excavating, keep going beyond what looks like something, but it's really an illusion. So it's asking you to just open up more and more to the energy that's in the world right now, because you are one of our leaders. You are one of our wise women, and we look to you for guidance. We look to you for that beautiful message that you bring forth every time you open your mouth. So this is just guiding you more deeper. That's terrible grammar. This is guiding you deeper into unraveling what's here so that you can help us to see it and teach us about it. So thank you. Thank you, Auntie Jean, for being here, and thank you for being in our lives and in our family. All right, so I'm going to Prachetta, our birthday girl, her birthday coming up tomorrow. And, what does Prachetta get today? I feel like it's a horse card, one of our ponies that wants to connect with you. So let's see, what does Prachetta need to know for her best and highest good? I'm hearing for you to look for what's behind the obvious. It's kind of like Jean's message that, we look at things and we assign something to it. We assign a name, we assign a value. We draw on our experiences to try to understand it more fully. But Prachetta, they're asking you to see beyond that physical thing. Like right now, I'm looking at my microphone, my external mic, and my brain says to me that's an electronic gadget and it has a function and it does something. But what's beyond that? Almost like what went into making it and what else is there that I need to be aware of, like it can amplify. And so looking more at just the object, but looking at the whole energy. And that's what you're being called to do. So your pony card is rejuvenate. And when we start to allow our bodies to repair and rejuvenate, we do get more clarity, we do get more understanding, and it takes us into a higher dimension of energy where we see things differently. So let's see what the ponies have to say. Amidst the swirls of life, find time to slow down and relax into the beauty and the brilliance of our world. For this is where one finds peace of heart, a peace of heart that allows white space in the mind, with freedom for new colors to arise. It's a place where we can release tensions and rejuvenate our bodies in an ever flowing stream of positive energy. That's what you're being called to do. You're really being called to look beyond anything that your physical eyes can see and ask more for the message behind it. Because if we think about it, everything is energy. Everything in our world was created from something. It had to have a beginning for it to appear like it is. And when we raise our vibration to the sixth dimensional energy, that's where things come into form. So you're being asked to really go into that the sixth dimension and create whatever it is, but also to just kind of break down the things you are seeing into bite-sized pieces that you can understand. So it's calling for you to have a little more clarity, a little more understanding of your world that you live in. And again, happy birthday. And I think it's going to be a beautiful day for you. I really do. All right, let's get Prachir a card. So I know he's there. And Prachir, I think you've had this card before. It's looking into the eyes of fear. Often we have a tendency to set aside the emotion of fear, ignoring its presence and allowing it to wreak quiet havoc. Consider instead looking into the eyes of fear and realizing it for what it is, an emotion that brings meaning and message. It brings reason to explore deeper. Okay, I lost the connection there for just a minute, but Prachir, what it breaks down to is for you to be courageous, to know that you are stronger than you think you are. And when something brings up that energy of restlessness or anxiety, and you want to just back away from whatever that is, don't back away. Stand up, stand taller, and say, what do I need to know? What resources do I have to deal with this and to understand it more fully and to allow myself to be guided into whatever that message is? So, sending a big hug right back to Prachir and Goofy and to you, Prachetta. All right, so let's move along. I have Donna up next. Donna Sandoval, what do you need to know for your best and highest good? It feels like an angel card for you as well, Donna. So let me go to the angel deck and see what they have to say to you. And I'm hearing to pull two cards for you. They're both you. They're both for you. Your messages for you. But they want two different cards pulled. So let's see what that's all about. Okay, there's the first one. It is pay attention. Interesting message. And then the second card, committed. Okay. Well, the first card, pay attention. New people are entering your life. So be open to possibilities. Don't miss opportunities. This is a power-packed message for you, Donna. Pay attention. And then the second message is committed. Be ready to give all you have to a project or person. This is your time to plan. Wow. I think these messages, these two messages, they do go hand in hand. It's time to reach out and grab your chance for happiness. Reach out for whatever it is that's already in place that maybe you've been ignoring, or maybe you didn't fully realize the importance of it in your life. And now it's time. It's time to grab on to unlimited potential. Whatever you want is waiting for you. And what you desire desires you. And those are the two things that I'm hearing. So plan and commit. Pay attention to what's happening. And I'm hearing even writing it down, write it out. And this is a time of year when a lot of people do that anyway, but this feels different. This feels more like life changing. There's many times that we come to this point at the end of one year, and we want to reflect back and see where maybe we didn't do the things that we had wanted to do in the year, or we want to do something different than the way it happened. But this feels like it's more than just this year. This is your life, and it's time for you to pay attention and really grab hold of what you do want and let go of everything else. So I hope that makes sense. Blessings to you, and I love your cards that came up for you today. And welcoming in Jennifer to the live. And we're going to Leo, our sweet lion Leo. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, what does Leo get today? Leo's getting a pony, and it's almost like a vision of you riding these beautiful horses, Leo. They're really wanting to play today. They want to gallop. They want to run like the wind. They want to let their energy be seen. And if I close my eyes, I can see you riding on one of these magnificent creatures, so regal and so carefree, letting the wind blow your hair. It's just a beautiful image they're giving of you, and so ready to gallop into your future. Whatever that future looks like for you, it's coming up as a really magnificent experience. So let's see what the pony is that comes up for you. Oh, you're welcome, Donna, and you're welcome, Pachetta and Prachir. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, so Leo, your card is the Raven Dancer. Brother Raven speaks from the spirit, messages beyond space and time. Secrets of health and harmony hidden in the midnight wings are felt in the wind. The Palomino horse dances, its spirit filled with joy. The magic intertwining energies of these sentient beings indicate changes at work. You are on the path you should be. Listen to the messages inside. Watch for signs around you. There is something to know, choices to be made. Your heart knows the right answers. So join in the dance of spirit and joy. Twirl, leap, flow. The path will unfold as it should. Spirit just reminded me that this was the last card I pulled for our Pirate Rick. And such a beautiful, beautiful message. Listen, there's messages coming beyond space and time. And I think Rick has joined us here today to help you, Leo, to understand. And it has to do with your music. Rick absolutely loved playing music with you when you all had jam sessions and helping you to be creative. And he's doing that still. He's still helping you be creative. So, yeah, just so beautiful. And Auntie Jean says, Teri, this is going to sound odd, but is this the pony deck I sent you or another? When I sent you the deck, remember I said it wasn't complete because I keep one card for the grid. The Rhapsody card was the one I kept. This is the one you sent me, dear, because it's the only pony deck I have. Isn't that interesting? It must have reproduced. That is very interesting, Jean. Yeah, this is the one that you sent me. Strange things happening, and Brandy is having some serious deja vu right now. I love that. All right, so Leo, I hope you understood your message, and so glad that Charlie decided to join us. Charlie, does this mean you're home? Are you still in the hospital? What's going on with you, my friend? And let's see what the angels have to say to you. Yes, it's the angels that are speaking very clearly today, and let's see what they have for our Charles. You'll show it to me tonight. Okay, very interesting because, yep, this is my only deck that I have of the pony cards, and the one that I did have that I owned went away when somebody broke into my car. So that is so bizarre, Jean. All right, Charlie. Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So, Charlie, there's the message for you. Relationships. And interesting, our class that we have ongoing this month, the topic this coming Saturday, this next Saturday, is relationships. So I think that's going to come up more and more for people throughout this week, focusing on relationships. And this can be a really tough time for relationships as well. The stress of the holiday season and the stress of coming into a new year. And Leo says, oh wow, I was just working on a song today and it goes, once upon a time, a new beginning comes to life. Starting over again, a new chance to find a way, choices to make. Life can be great. It's what you make of it. There's nothing that I can't reach. Kind of like what the card says. Absolutely, Leo. Can't wait to hear that song. Okay, so let's go to Kathy Hand. These are beautiful messages today, and a lot of, I think a lot of ahas coming up for people. All right, Kathy Hand, what will it be for you? I'm getting Mary Magdalene energy. Mary hasn't come out to play yet, so let's get her cards opened up and see what you get. Feeling into what they're showing me before I even pull your card. I hear laughter. I just hear lots of laughter surrounding you, Kathy. Lots of joy. And your card is, silence. Love has already won. I speak from my heart. Silence. I just love this for you. Let me see what the author and creator of these cards has to say about it. But what I'm feeling is that after effect of when a miracle has happened, when prayers have been answered, when things are falling into place, and all you can do is sit in the awe. Just sit in that wonder that, yeah, we're not overlooked. We're not forgotten. We are totally seen and acknowledged. And God is always there showing us. Sometimes we forget to open our eyes and see it. And that's when the silence comes in. We can really see more clearly when we're silent. So this says the most important voice we could ever hear doesn't have a voice at all. The silence within the heart isn't devoid of sound or images. The silence within us is often deafening with the volume of its truth. The silence is often so confronting because it asks us to face what we already know. Silence is mentioned in two significant points in chapter 9 of Mary's Gospel. First, after Mary had said these things, she was silent, since it was up to this point that the Savior had spoken to her. This verse implies that everything Mary shares in her gospel was word for word what she had heard from within her. Silence is the only virtue when we're truthful about sharing word for word what we hear in our heart. It's never virtuous to hold back or silence a truth that lives inside us, no matter how the outside world might perceive us. It's not our work to judge a truth within us so critically that we never even express it. This ends up being one of the main regrets of the dying, that we didn't say out loud what was repeating itself already in the silent knowing of the heart. You know, I love the phrase, I don't know who said it, but it's, don't die with the music still inside of you. We all have a song, we all have a message, we all have things that need to be expressed. That's why we're here. Even those who can't speak, the deaf, the mute, even if they can't speak, they still hear that loud rumbling in their heart. They have a message inside of them, and they can find a way to communicate it, whether that's to write it down or to have an interpreter to understand what they're trying to say. But don't let that message inside of you just lie there. Let it out. And that's a message for all of us, I think. Let your message out, let your song out. And your meditation, Kathy, is when the ego is silent, what do I hear my heart share? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think that goes along with the message you sent to me earlier today. Hello, Tammy Fisk. Thank you for being here. And Kathy said, Marley and I used to laugh a lot while making cookies. My heart is so full of love for my little family. Yes, things are falling into place for sure. I sent pictures of me making the cookies to Marley. We used to crack up about making little balls. Anyway, I miss her, but I know we will have many years ahead of happy and loving times. No worries. With your help, Teri, my story, my message will be told. It most certainly will. And I know we can get that message just exactly how the angels want it to sound as it goes out to the world, Kathy. So thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, and what did Leo say? I think you'll like the song. It's a mid-tempo EDM track called Abundant, and that's exactly what it's about. Awesome. I love it. Okay, Tammy, I'm so glad you joined us. I wrote your name down. And Brandy, I am up to you for a message. And Brandy says, Leo, you're very talented. Your voice brings out emotions, and that's the purpose of music, in my opinion. And may I ask where you get your inspiration? Awesome. Oh, wonderful, Kathy. Focus on the heart, not the ego. Because the ego is going to tell us all kinds of stuff and try to distract us and make us want to go squirrel and look at something other than what we need to be looking at, which is what's in here. All right, Brandy girl, let's see what we got for you. I feel like it's a pony card, Brandy. I think the ponies are really, really playing today, and their messages have been spot on. So let's see what they have for you, my dear. Yes, sir. Jennifer's birthday was Friday. Frachetta's birthday is tomorrow, along with Karen Palmer. All right. Brandy, this is your card. And it is spiritual journey, which, boy, are you on a spiritual journey right now, learning in leaps and bounds, right? Alone on a night ride, this peaceful rider finds himself at one with spirit, his guide. In silence, his connection to all that is around him is magnified. The golden harvest moon shines glimpses of the journey before him. Your spiritual journey is your own, unique to who you are. In gratitude, embrace your spirituality. Feel the fullness in your body. See the wisdom in Spirit's ways. Cherish your relationship with Spirit, for there is no other exactly the same. The paths that unfold were meant for you, predestined with your purpose in mind. Feel the love, support, and strength that guide you in the winding, twisting trails you have traveled and that lay before you. Ponder the lessons that have made their way to you. Consider how these teachings are meant to make a difference in the world. And so true. Sometimes we look at those twists and turns and the experiences that come up for us, and we just want things to be different, right? We want it to have a different flavor, or to happen more with more ease and more grace. But sometimes those lessons that come up for us are actually blessings in disguise, because we get to share those lessons with other people. We get to say, look, I went through this. I understand the journey, and I'm here to tell you I'm stronger for it. So I think, Brandy, what's going to happen and what you're going to find is that the more you share your journey, the more people see you through the eyes of strength, through the eyes of a warrior and a champion. And that's coming up more and more for you. It was written specifically for you. I love it, Brandy. I love your message, and I love you. You're so beautiful. Okay. Who asked a question? Catherine, I have a question. I have a decision that I have to make, and I'm wondering if I should go forward with it or not. Well, you're up next for a card. Let's see if they give you any insight. Leo says, Brandy, thank you. I appreciate it. I guess inspiration finds me rather than the other way around. It just comes to me along with a sign every time, which relates to the card I got today. Yeah, beautiful, Leo. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. All right. So, Catherine, which message is going to help you? I think it's the Mary Magdalene card for you. Interesting. Okay, let's see what they want to tell you, and let me just tune into your energy. There's a lot of spinning, Catherine, when I'm tuning in. It's almost like you have a hula hoop and you just keep going to make that hula hoop stay up. You're not willing to let it drop down to the ground. So there's some control in there, There's the need to be able to control something. And that happens a lot when we feel like we don't have any power. You do have power. You're very powerful, and that power comes from inside of you. So it's okay to drop the hula hoop. It's okay to let whatever happens come forth from this decision that you're making. Okay, so we have a card for you. And the card is judgment. The whole point is to be human. That's your beautiful card. Let's see what that is all about from the eyes of the creator of this deck. The whole point is to be human. The tar, the thick honey sludge of what keeps us bound in any of the 7 powers, is the judgment we hold against ourselves and what we're going through. Judgment of our own humanity is the single greatest obstacle to our spiritual growth. Let me read that again. Judgment of our own humanity is the single greatest obstacle to our spiritual growth. When we get to the 3rd power in Mary's Gospel, we're given a profound insight on how to free ourselves from all 7 powers. The soul came to the 3rd power, which is called ignorance. It examined the soul closely, saying, "Where are you going? You are bound by wickedness." And the soul said, "Why do you judge me, since I have not passed judgment?" It's fairly ironic for ignorance to call the soul bound by wickedness, because of course, the one actually bound is ignorance, not the soul. Ignorance, the 3rd power, is seeing or projecting onto the soul what it can't see or refuses to see about itself. The truth that in fact the one who is bound is the one who feels the need to judge in the first place. And then the soul reveals its ultimate superpower, non-judgment. The soul asks the 3rd power, or ignorance, "Why do you judge me, since I have not passed judgment?" Freedom from any of the 7 powers begins with this awareness of how and when we judge either ourselves or someone else. Because as the 3rd power demonstrates so beautifully here, we often judge in others what is actually true about ourselves. The real power is when we can see that there's nothing we have ever done that we actually have the right to judge. Judging what we have done only forces us to remain in the same power that caused the action we're judging. Seeing that we are human, which means making galactic mistakes, and also having a soul that can love even the worst of our actions, this is how we move away from the practice of judgment. Seeing that we are here to be human, to make mistakes, and to then let love reach where it has never been before. This is a purpose, a calling, and the whole point in being here. So your meditation, Catherine, is what judgment can I free myself from in this moment? You know, judgment comes up a lot when we're trying to make a decision or when we're making choices about something. And what we do is we pull into our brain of all of those experiences that we've had, and we judge and we compare and we think and we overthink. And we say, what did I do when I came up against this before? What choice did I make and how did that work out? So you're being asked to not do that. You're being asked to not judge, to go into this experience that you're getting ready to have and making a decision about it without judging it, without looking and saying, how did I handle something like this before in my past? Stop looking back. Only look in the now. Ask for guidance. And whatever happens is what's supposed to happen. Have that faith and that trust and that belief that you have the power to make that choice with the understanding that it's the best and highest thing for you. So just allow. That's your answer. Just allow. And whatever is going to happen, it's going to work out. Everything is working perfectly. We're given that promise. Okay. So, Catherine, I hope that helps you with making that choice going forward. Jennifer, you are up next. So, for you, Jen, I'm getting an angel message. And I know you love the angels. Let's see what they have to say to you. And I hope you had a wonderful birthday on Friday. Okay. That one. Watching you. The angels bring ideas and projects as they know you need a challenge. Release frustration. There's your card, Jennifer. Watching you. So whenever we reach a point in our life of we feel like we're at a closed door, we're going to receive a way to open that door. And that's what's going on right now. It's time for you to challenge yourself. It's time for you to move to a higher dimension of energy. And the way to do that is to call on the helpers, call on the angels, call on your spirit guides, your loved ones that are in spirit, and let them help guide you. So I hope that makes sense to you, Jennifer, that challenge that's coming for you. And I think we all have a huge challenge that's coming up this year. It's going to be a new energy, a different kind of energy coming in. This year of 2025 is a year of miracles. It's a year of turning more to a higher power, whatever that looks like for you. Whatever your faith is, whatever your view of God is, it's getting closer to that. And all of us coming together universally to acknowledge that we're all the same. All paths lead to that highest being, our creator. So just allowing and just being and not judging. There's a lot of information out there and a lot of people that judge that information. So this is a time to lay down the judgment and let's make it an unconditionally loving year. Catherine says, I've been very hard on myself lately, and you're right. This is Mary telling me not to be so hard on myself. Thank you for the confirmation, and thank you, Mary, for the answer. Oh, you're so welcome, Catherine. And yes, you will make the right choice. I hear that loud and clear. All right, Tammy Fisk, you're getting the pony card, which is guidance from above. It's been a real theme for this whole time together today. And even when I did the meditation earlier in the day with Dr. Ruth Anderson, that was the whole topic of that meditation. Go with guidance. Go forward, but go with guidance. So Tammy, your message is look skyward and feel the love, feed your body and embrace your soul. For a higher source has come to guide you today. Open your heart and ask, what am I to know? For this all-knowing higher source shines a light, brings wisdom, and leads you to your path of destiny. Trust where the light takes you. Consider the lessons to be learned in each step along the way, for there are no accidents, only a magical, mystical journey of your life, supported in the love and wonder of the powerful spiritual guidance. Honor, listen, love. that higher power guide you, that the angels nudge you and give you signs and give you confirmations, because that's what's happening right now. And you're so welcome. All right, so I have one last card to pull, and that's for me. And anyone who didn't ask for a card, or maybe you came in a little late and didn't get on the list, or you're watching it on the replay, I always pull one card for me and anyone else who wants to take that card. And it's going to be, it's going to be an angel card. All right, angels, you're kind of funny today. So the angel card, time to go. I hear you, angels. Okay, let's see what this message is. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Time to go. I love that message. And as several of the messages have said to us, go with that guidance. Go with the knowledge that you have checked in. You have asked, what do I need to know? Is this the right message for me? Is this the right answer? Is this the right direction? Ask and then go. Go. That's an action word. We're not just to sit still anymore. You know, this year, it's going to be a profound year. I'm just going to make that statement. 2025 is a profound year. And one of the things that's going to happen this year, we're going to do some peace walks. We're going to just walk. Don't have a specific length that the walk is going to be. That's not the issue. The important thing is why we're doing it. We're making a statement. We're saying peace is here. And I was given a new acronym for P, which we are all P's. And the acronym is peace everywhere, always. That's our new acronym. And I'm going to make some shirts up that say that. And we are going to go on some P walks. If you would like to have a shirt to wear to walk with us or to do your own P walk, we're going to do that this year. We're going to walk for peace, and we're going to put the message out there loud and clear. Yes, peace is here, and we are making the statement of it being here and loving on each other and bringing it more fully into our world. So peace everywhere, always. Can somebody write that in the comments while I get our song ready on Sundays? We have a Sunday Come to Meeting song, and we do our prayers during that time. So, oh, you like my nail polish? I wanted to be glittery for Christmas. So yes, I went and got some glitter on my nails. Thank you, Jean. And hello, Educational Park and Discovery Zone. Well, thank you for being here, and you're going to take that card right along with me. Thank you for that. Peace everywhere, always. I love that. Yes, so that's our theme for this coming year. Peace everywhere, always. We are the P's for peace, and we're going to show it in a big way. We're going to do peace walks. I want to do one every month. I'm going to make that my challenge, to do a P walk every month and shine peace out into the world. So if you want me to come to you and we can walk together, even if it's just two of us walking, that's a peace walk. And we'll gather as many people as we can. We're going to do some P dancing, because at the end of the walk, we're going to dance for peace, just like the Native Americans would dance for rain. We're going to do a P dance, and I'm loving the energy of it. All right. Peace everywhere, always. I love you. Thank you for putting that in there. So now, if you have prayers, put them in the comments. I'm going to get our song queued up that we play on Sundays, which is, hold on, it's coming up. How to come to inner peace. You come to the water, and you did today. This is the water. Okay, so let me get back to you. Brandy, you can do a peace wheel and a cane pea dance. I love that. We can adapt if you're in a wheelchair, if you need a cane, whatever. It's going to be monumental. We'll just say that. All right, so let's pray for those who need prayers for physical issues, for mental, spiritual, emotional, whatever's going on. Those that are going through a struggle of some kind, we lift you up. We pray for peace in our world, for wars to end, conflicts to end, and for us to have more joy in our lives because we're making clear, conscious decisions in that direction. Grace Isas, oh my gosh. Oh, Gracie, thank you for being here. Yes, yes, and yes. I have chills head to toe because I'm so glad that you joined us in. Just another pea in the world. Well, you're a beautiful pea in our world. Thank you for being here. All right, so here's the song, and while we're listening to it, just go into your heart, lift up all prayer requests, anything that's coming to mind for you, to bring that to the Creator for answers, for love, for whatever is for the best and highest good of all.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
God, we lift up all our prayers today. We bring forth those who are struggling in any way at all and ask for light to shine. Ask for prayers to be seen and heard, acknowledged and answered for the best and highest good of all. We pray for peace on our earth, peace in our hearts, peace in our homes. And we thank you already. And let's lift up those who are struggling with the weather, those who are homeless, those who feel lost and alone and forgotten. We just bring them to you, Lord, and ask for safety. Ask for your children to be taken care of as only you can. We thank you, we bless you, we honor you, always and always. Amen. Thank you so much for being here today. And we've come to the end of another of our cuppas. Let me get Leo singing to us so we can get out of here and get on with our day. Thank you, Andrea. We love you so much. Thank you, Kathy. Love to you and your family. Auntie Jean, I love you so much. Gracie, I'm so glad you're here with us today. You are so beautiful. Thank you for being here. Leo, thank you for this song. Thank you for just the miracle of you. Uh-oh, Kathy. Well, they'll just be a little crispier, that's all. Oh, full of joy. I hope you filled your cup full of joy today. Yeah, that's easy to do, to lose track of time when we're immersed in spirit, right? Accept, align, allow, play. Yes, please send us pictures. Maybe if you have some left on Christmas morning, you can show it to us and eat a cookie for all of us, and we'll share in the flavor of it. All right, here we go, Jean. Thank you for helping out our Leo. Woo! Oh, you all are so beautiful. Thank you for being here. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And I will see you next Sunday. We'll have our last Sunday of the year together on the afternoon cuppa. And in between, there will be the Christmas holiday. Our morning show will be getting online with a Zoom call with all of our beautiful faces. You can be in your Christmas pajamas, you can be dressed up, whatever you desire. But come join us. Come say hello to the family and give Christmas wishes on Christmas morning. I love you so much. I will see you next Sunday for afternoon cuppa. Take care. Namaste, y'all. Bye for now.